Hello happy souls, welcome back to my channel. This is Charlotte with Happy Twins 1111. So guys, before we start today, just to warn you, it's bonfire night in the UK. Remember the 5th of November, Guy Fawkes night, which means, as you can hear, there are fireworks going off. So I apologise for the background noise. And welcome to all of my new subscribers. Oh my God, it's so exciting how fast my channel has grown this last month. I am so overwhelmed with gratitude. Thank you so much. It means so much to me. It really is very humbling to know that you're enjoying my videos. So welcome. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for tuning in. And big thanks also to all of my regulars who have been with me from the beginning. I love you guys so much. So we're going to have a look at how your person is thinking and feeling today. I know you love these readings. They seem to be the most popular. The last one I did went viral, and I think that's why all the new subscribers are here. So I thought it was high time I did a new one. So let's go with part one. How is your person thinking and feeling? This is the Lumina Tarot that I'm using. And whilst I'm shuffling, just to remind you that my mediumship class goes live tomorrow. It begins tomorrow. There is one place left on the evening class, and I believe there are just 2 places left on the earlier class. So you can find information about that on my website, Happy Souls 1111. I'm also doing a giveaway tomorrow over on Instagram. So if you haven't already, head over there and join me on Insta. My name over there is at Happy Souls 1111, and you can enter a giveaway to win a place in one of my future classes. All will be revealed tomorrow. And also, I am going live on YouTube next week for the 1111 portal. I'll be demonstrating twin flame connection checks and also some twin flame healing. And there'll be a guided meditation afterwards to connect with your twin in the 5D. That'll be over on my Facebook group. You can find the link to that in the description box below. My dog is over here. God bless him. He's so frightened. Okay, part one. How is your person thinking and feeling about you? Let's have a look-see. How is your person thinking and feeling? Let's see, part one. How's your person thinking and feeling? We have got the King of Wands. We have got the Three of Wands. The Devil in reverse. The Page of Cups in reverse. The Knight of Wands. The Nine of Pentacles. Four of Swords in reverse. One more. And the Ten of Cups. This is beautiful. This came up in my reading on Insta for the Divine Masculine Energies today. I'm going to get some oracle cards out as well. This is the Divine Counterparts in Separation deck by Made for Love. There is a description, there is a link for it in the description box below if you want one of these. How is your person thinking and feeling? So we've got Burnout, Dark Night of the Soul, and Cathedral. I'm going to get some Lover's Oracle cards also. Just push these back. And we'll get some Romance Angels cards. I don't normally like using these, mainly because Doreen Virtue, who created this and many other oracle decks, denounced spirituality in favour of Christianity, which is wonderful. I'm very happy for her. But in doing so, she also decided that everyone that used oracle decks are sinners. I thought, given that she made her millions of creating these decks, that was a bit of a slap in the face. But they are good cards, these ones. They're selling for crazy money on Amazon now because they're no longer in print. Okay, how is your person thinking and feeling, part one? I mean, there's a lot of passion here. And we've got this soulmate card. There's a lot of passion, but I feel like this person isn't coming forward. I don't know how to speak to you about this. And I feel it's easier for them to connect with the passion within this relationship than it is with the emotion. This person is very connected in the sacral chakra, but it, perhaps has a blocked heart chakra, isn't good at expressing their feelings. So with the King of Wands reversed here as well, we've got the Knight of Wands clarifying this. There's a fox here. We've also got deception. This is actually very similar to the reading I did on Instagram today, so do check this out, because I do feel like this person has undergone some massive changes and is definitely, with the Ten of Cups over here, their feelings have transformed and they are definitely thinking more long term or commitment, but they're not expressing that. I've got the Page of Cups here in reverse with this Ten of Cups, and this shows us that they're not coming forward to communicate that. They're not bringing that message forward. I feel like this person has also just ended a third party situation, because we've got the Three of Wands here clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, which is independence. So, they're feeling very optimistic about your connection, is what I'm feeling. Definitely very, very sexy and passionate. There's a lot of desire here, but they are quite overwhelmed right now. They're aware that you're a soulmate, but they're sneaking around. I feel like this person is spying on you. They're watching what you're doing. They're looking at, not in a bad way. I don't think this is like, dark deception or betrayal or anything like that. I feel like this is someone wearing a mask. They're hiding behind this very sexy, flirty dynamic, and they're just not able to reveal their feelings. But, this person has finally released this karmic, and they've released a lot of their unhealthy attachment issues. There's been a tremendous amount of healing for this person. I feel like it's taken them a long time to let go of this karmic partner, but they're also in a lot of pain. We've got the Dark Night of the Soul here. So, this person's afraid. They're overwhelmed, they're afraid. But again, we've got this Cathedral card under the Ten of Cups, which can definitely be a marriage card for me. As I said, soulmate, they're optimistic about your connection. But we've got 2 5s here. This is a transformative period for them, and we have got transformation over here. And I feel like they're still going through this change. And actually, this Nine of Pentacles, where they find themselves on their own, it's got all of these roots. This is a period of new growth, of them finding themselves, is what I'm hearing. And they need to be on their own for a while. So this person isn't rushing forward at the moment, but this 10-10 portal and this 11-11 portal is definitely doing its job with this person. They've closed off this third-party relationship, and it may feel like there's no hope because they've not been very communicative. And if they have been communicative, it's like the booty call type communication. But this is because they're just... they're still working through this transformative stage. There's a lot of higher learning still needs to happen here. These are all 5s at the bottom. We've got, this is new to me and I'm feeling overwhelmed, Dark Night of the Soul, and the Cathedral card, which is, in the tarot, the Hierophant, the Pope, higher learning, authority. So this, this ending of this karmic cycle has kind of thrust them into a bit of a dark period. They're just getting used to be on their own. They're growing into that new place in their life. But as far as you're concerned, they know you're a soulmate. They want this happy ending, but they're really not ready to come forward and communicate about that right now. We've also got beware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities that you both possess. Equally so, the qualities that you don't like are also your own reflection. So there's a lot of mirroring going on between you two. And I feel like there could have been some kind of mild conflict. You could be quite irritated by this person at the moment. You need to pay attention to those triggers, because they're illuminating some shadow aspects of yourself. We've also got deep in your heart, you already know the answer, and to do what feels right. So I'm getting, for some of you, you want to reach out, but you're afraid to do that because you're afraid of rejection. And I want to remind you that that's not authentic, unconditional love. That's codependent love. Okay? If you're afraid to be authentic because you fear the outcome, then, you're living in fear-based emotions. You're not being true to yourself. You're not being true to this connection. And you need to surrender more. You need to heal more. it shouldn't feel scary to reach out when you have this love for yourself inside of yourself. Once you're surrendered and you're in this surrender and acceptance stage, you know, it's really easy to love unconditionally. Because you don't feel lost anymore, because you have all the love you need inside of you. So, you know, you need to do what feels right, and you need to do it from the heart, not from the ego fear that you're currently existing in. So there is some work for you to do there. I feel like for some of you, you do need to approach this person because they're not sure. They're not sure, I'm feeling, if there's still an opportunity with you guys. You know, they're feeling a lot more optimistic because they're actually free and available. But, you know, this mask they're wearing is due to uncertainty. And it's also symptomatic of this energy they're still in. They're still in this distorted love energy. They've only just come out of this cycle, and they're yet to bring themselves back into balance and harmony. I don't think they've acknowledged that truth yet. This Four of Swords is really interesting because it does feature a mirror, and it's in reverse. You know, 4 being balance, harmony, stability, and swords representing the mental body. So, you know, even though they've released this attachment, they've not yet processed that healing that's required. You know, this is a transformative stage, and it does say here transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. We've also got the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So you really do need to be faithful and release fear. I'm just checking that I have actually hit record because I have a nasty habit of forgetting to do that. So we're going to pull some more cards, but I really feel that this person is, as I say, they're in that transformative stage. They've released this unhealthy, toxic attachment that they've been tangled up in. That 1010 portal has done the job of resolving karma, and they've got their eye on the future, but they're not taking action towards that yet. They're still apprehensive. They're still wearing a mask, but they understand this as a soul deep connection, and they want you, but they are in a dark place. Oh, that's interesting. There's a tarot card tucked in here. I've just seen it. Where is it? I don't know. That's obviously meant to be in this reading. Why is it tucked in here? There it is. This is from the Muse Tarot. The 8 of Wands. So that's a really powerful card to come out. That means rapid change and forward movement, communication, bringing masculine and feminine energies into balance. So I think this is representative of their journey as well. Number 8 is a cyclic journey. You know, they are charging forward through these changes, but they're probably feeling quite overwhelmed, burnt out, and, you know, a bit tired and a bit sorry for themselves at the moment. So don't be concerned if they are quiet or uncommunicative. As I said, for some of you, it might be nice to actually reach out and just let them know, you know, I'm here, I'm ready to chat when you're ready. Right, so we're going to get some energy oracle cards as well. What else do you need to know about how this person's thinking about you? In fact, let's get some more from our own tarot deck first. I mean, they're feeling strong, but let's see what they're actually thinking about this connection. They want to work at it. This is the 8 of Pentacles. They want transformation. We've got the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is that they're not worthy. You know, they've really put you on a pedestal. They want to work at this, but, you know, all of their fears are kicking in, and they're wondering, am I good enough for this person? Can I give them everything they need and deserve? So they've definitely been triggered quite hard as far as worthiness is concerned. They're not feeling very solid or good about themselves. And of course, they're going through this growth period of, you know, reassessing things. We've got the 4 of Pentacles, and that's about not letting things go. The busy bee that we've got at the centre here does show me that they're working on this, but right now they're really keeping things close to their chest. And, you know, this has come up over that Devil and 4 of Swords reversed energy. So, you know, they're not ready to let themselves go fully in this connection yet. And we've got the Ace of Pentacles. They're thinking they're not ready for that new start. So you're going to have to be patient with this person. They're really not ready to move forward, but you're moving, you know, this connection is moving in the right direction. So let's see what their intentions are towards you. What are their intentions? We've got the Knight of Swords. We've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Wowza. That's come up right over the King of Pence in reverse. We've got the Ten of Wands. We've got another fox there. And we've got the Seven of Wands in reverse. So they know they need to let their barriers down, and I think they're planning on doing that at some point. But they are going to come forward and speak, but they're, you know, this has come up over the Knight of Wands, that very flirty, fun, passionate, sexy energy. And I feel with this Knight of Swords, I mean, this is such an interesting depiction of it. You've got this gentleman here bent over with the sword in his feet. And swords represent truth, mental clarity, authenticity. And the eagle, which is a messenger, is perched on his knee. It's not being released. And what I'm hearing with this card is that they are going to talk to you. They're going to come forward. That's their intention. But they're not ready to tell you the whole truth. They're not ready to fully let go. You know, the Knight of Swords is still fairly young energy. Yeah, he's not matured enough to be able to let the full truth go. He's still, his mind's still a bit cloudy and uncertain. And he's not uncertain about you. He's just not ready to be vulnerable like that yet, is what I'm hearing. And again, with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse come up over the King, you know, he's not going to be making any grand offers of commitment at this stage. With the Ten of Wands here, I really feel like he's shirking commitment. You know, he wants to do the work, but he's not ready to go the whole hog. But he knows that he needs to come forward with something. And again, with this fox, you know, he's wearing a mask. He's trying to be strategic. He knows he needs to offer something. He knows he needs to come forward in some way. But he's plotting and planning how he can do that without, you know, investing himself too much, without allowing himself to be vulnerable. But there is a desire to let his guard down somewhat here with this Seven of Wands, you know. So that's just thrown out. So I feel like, you know, with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, even though he's let his barriers down, he knows he can't give you what you need and want at this time. He knows that this cannot be equal right now because he needs to focus on himself. So, you know, I feel like you're going to get communication from this person. I feel like they're going to pop in and out. They're going to talk to you somewhat. They're going to perhaps explain to you what's happened with the karmic, but they're not going to be offering anything tangible in the very near future. So, you know, let's say we'll do this reading again in a week or so. You know, for the time being, that they're very quiet, but they do know this is a really spiritual connection with you. They know that you're, you know, you've got this soulmate energy. They feel that big. So what else do you need to know about this person at the moment and how they're feeling and thinking about you? Caring connections. This is also number 5. This is the change they want. And they're walking away from that third party. This is also a number 9 card. They're walking away towards their independence. So this is beautifully affirming, but part of this change is that they want to care for you. They want to step into that King of Pentacles energy. They want you to be the Queen of Pentacles. They want this 10 of Cups. Woman holding a coin. So I feel like this is why they don't feel worthy. You know, for some of you, you're already very independent, self-fulfilled, self-satisfied. And, you know, they're quite intimidated by that. And this is quite a mystical card. She's wearing a lot of purple and white, which is the colour of the crown and third eye chakra. And I feel like, you know, your intuition makes them a little bit anxious. It makes them a little bit sort of, it just makes them feel vulnerable. Is what I'm hearing. They feel like you know more, and you do, of course. They're quite envious of your success. They're really envious of it. They don't like themselves for feeling that way. This is one of their more negative thought forms. So they need to bring themselves back into balance. This is, and look, there we go, that happy family card. So they're working towards this. They really are. This is very positive. What's the guidance for the Divine Feminine moving forward? I'm going to use these little cards here. Here's the White Sage Tarot. They're a present from Jess. So what's the guidance for you, the viewer? What's the guidance? What do you need to do to move forward for the highest good of yourself in this connection? I'm going to get some Divine Feminine cards as well. What do you need to know? How do you need to move forward? The Hangman in reverse, Six of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse. Wow, and the Moon in reverse. This is very clear messages, guys. I'm going to get one of these Divine Feminine Oracle cards as well because they're really beautiful. Freya, the goddess of discernment. I spend my time wisely. I only say yes when it is a holy hell yes. Powerful message. We've got lots of orange and yellow. So sacral, trigger colours, solar plexus. So you need to surrender more. You need to bring yourself back into balance. You need to stop focusing on the outcome and you need to release fear, is what I'm hearing. So this period of silence for them, or, you know, where there's not much happening, you need to really focus on being still. Take your eye off the goal. Just release it. This is going to help you release fear and connect with your intuition. There's a lot of blocked energies here. We've got 2 sixes. Remember, 6 is the number of unconditional love. And the flow of union love is blocked for you because you're not in full surrender. This is a Hangman in reverse. It's a number 3 card. Technically, it's an Empress card. And you are not in balance. And you're too focused on the outcome of this situation and the fear of it not being, you know, fulfilled. Your desires not being fulfilled. So you've got to remember that your thoughts create your reality. And you have to let go of this fear and step into your intuitive power and trust and have faith is what I'm hearing really strong. You know, the goddess of discernment, Freya, she teaches us that we can, you know, when we're listening with our heart from a place of stillness, we can listen accurately. We can hear the divine plan, the divine guidance. We can tap into it and we can tap into that faith. And once you're able to do that, you know, you're moving yourself back into balance, back into alignment, back into this surrender energy. You're going to be able to discern the way forward. But right now the waters are choppy and it is blocking the flow of this union energy, which your person wants. They want union. So you need to get back into balance, part 1. I really hope that helped. Please do hit the like button and subscribe if you want to catch more readings from me. And I do appreciate your comments as well. I love to hear your feedback and to know if this resonated for you. So do comment down below. Let me know which pile you picked. It's also useful to make a note of which pile you picked for your own future reference, because you may want to come back and you know, watch some other piles at a later date. There could be messages in there in these other piles that aren't right for you today but could be right for you in the future. And all my readings are timeless. They're all organised into playlists on my channel, so you can go and check them out. There might be some that you've watched before that weren't right for you then, but they're right for you now. Now, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can, of course, do that at happysouls1111.com. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love you guys so much. I'll see you next time. Okay, pile 2. How is your person thinking and feeling about you? I don't work with reversals in this deck, so if they do turn up reversed, I will put them the right way up. And whilst I'm shuffling, just to remind you that my mediumship for beginners class starts tomorrow. That's Wednesday. As of the time of posting, there's 1 place left on the evening class and there are 2 places left on the earlier class. You can go and check that out. It's a class for connecting you to your spirit guides. You can find it on my website, happysouls1111.com. And I'm doing a giveaway on Instagram tomorrow for a place in one of my future classes. It won't be for the mediumship one, but if you're not already following me on Insta, head over there. I'm at happysouls1111. Okay, part 2. How is your person thinking and feeling about you? Let's have a look. We've got the 9 of Cups. Oh, wow, this is beautiful. The 2 of Cups. Strength. Oh, la, la. This is amazing. And the Ace of Swords. This is a fabulous lineup, clarified by the Fool, the 6 of Wands. Oh, my God, this is beautiful. The Queen of Wands. And the 6 of Pentacles. Guys, pile 2. This is so exciting. I'm excited for you. Okay, we're going to get some oracle cards as well. This is the Romance Oracle. If anyone's interested, I do put the decks I use in the description box below. But this is the Ophidia Rose. Oh, I'm going to keep those 2 because they turned over. If these are meant to come out again, they will. So we've got reflection. Don't make decisions based on guilt. Well, passion. And we've got romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. Oh, this is so exciting. We're going to also use the Divine Counterparts and Separation deck by Made for Love. You can also find a link to them in the description box below. How is your person thinking and feeling about you? I'm not ready for what you have to offer. Yes. I know these sound contradictory. And union. Oh my goodness, this is so powerful. I'm so excited for you, part 2. Of course, we've got the 11/11 portal coming up next week on Tuesday. I'm doing a live stream on Tuesday at 11:11 p.m. That's UK time. There is a post about it on my community page. I'll be demonstrating live twin flame connection checks, which helps you figure out if you are a real twin flame or not. If you're dealing with a real twin flame, it includes a mini clearing, and I'll be doing some twin flame healing over there as well to help clear your connection. So you have to come and watch that demonstrated. There will be a guided meditation over on my Facebook group afterwards to connect with your twin in the 5D. You can find the link to my Facebook group in the description box. Okay, let's get some of these. Romance angels, wow. Wedding, calling in your soulmate. This is a really powerful reading and attraction. Pile 2, my goodness. Okay, this person is really super duper into you. No doubt about it. You know, you've got the 9 of Cups here. This is wish fulfillment and the Fool, ready to take that leap of faith, ready for this brand new beginning. They've done a lot of work on themselves. They've done a lot of healing. They're in a much better place. They're in an emotionally balanced, stable place. The 2 of Cups, that is the union card, and it's clarified by the 6 of Wands. 6 being the number of love. 6 of Wands represents victory. Yeah, they feel like, you know, they've won. They want you, and this is, you know, you are the prize. We've got strength, which is beautiful, clarified by the Queen of Wands. This is Pisces, Aries energy, and the Queen of Wands is the Queen of Spirit. She's also the Queen of Transformation. This is passionate, very fiery, beautiful, dreamy, romantic energy. They feel so strongly for you. They know the truth is that they need to come forward and reciprocate your love. This is another 6, the 6 of Pentacles. It's about balance, equal give and take. So these are very powerful cards for you, part 2. You know, this person is feeling very, very strongly for you. They want the full Monty. We've got the wedding card. We've got the union card. We've got the yes card. Yes to transformation. We've got this calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations have brought you together. We've got attraction. Just enjoy this moment fully. And we've got passion, romance. There is some advice for you here as well, because I do feel like, you know, they've got this I'm not ready for what you have to offer, and they're just nervous. I don't think they're 100% certain if you're, you know, if you're coming through for them, if you're going to be there. But they want this. You know, this situation involves marriage. It involves long-term commitment. I'm just not saying they're going to propose to you or get married straight away. But marriage and union is on their mind. They're saying yes to this beautiful transformation. So, you know, right ahead of the 11/11 portal, this is beautiful. You know, these are union energies all over this reading. I'm very excited. They are coming in. We've got reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best, and you can trust this part 2. Your person has made decisions, but they're afraid. They just need to bring themselves back into balance now. They've done so much healing. They're feeling so much better. They're ready for their wishes to be fulfilled. But this is the 9 of Cups, okay? The 10 of Cups is that completion, that actual union. I feel like they're ready to take that leap of faith, but they're not taking it yet. And we've got also here, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. It's only being true to yourself that you can be true to others. And I said this in part 1. I'm guided to say it to you as well. You've got to be authentic. You need to be authentic, because they're going to come forward and be authentic. And if they're going to allow themselves to be vulnerable, and they're worried about doing that, they really are. They're worried that you're not going to be ready for what they have to offer. They're worried about making themselves vulnerable. So you have to let your guard down as well. We've got passion here, a magnetic and seductive quality surround you at present. Enjoy it. We've got romance, the Cupid's arrow strikes. This is beautiful. We have also got a little warning here, though. Beware of what you're projecting. The qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So you're being asked to revisit some, You know, and I feel like this is like shadow work. You know, you've done most of this work. For you guys to be at this union stage, you've done so much healing, so much purging, so much releasing. You've worked hard at moving yourself into surrender because you've magnetized this person back to you. But you do need to give him just a little bit of space, or she. You need to give your person a little bit of space just to figure out and build up their courage. And you need to say yes to this beautiful transformation and, you know, allow yourself to be vulnerable. It's going to help them open up and be vulnerable. You don't want to have your guard up right now. Remember, boundaries, not barriers. Heaven forbid if you've had this person on block or you've been ignoring them, you know, they may not come in rushing all at once saying, you know, I want this full on, but they're going to come in. They're going to come in and this is on their mind. They're calling you in. They're calling back their soulmate. They want this. They're feeling passionate. Cupid's arrow has struck. See what they're thinking. What are they thinking about you? We've got the Hierophant. So that's marriage card. We've got the Star, wish fulfillment again. We've got the Five of Pentacles in reverse. And the Nine of Wands. They're not going to give up. The Five of Pentacles in reverse is about coming in from out of the cold. They're ready to let go of all that rejection pain. They've rejected you for too long. They want to make this right. They've learned their lessons. This is really powerful. I'm very excited. Let's get some more oracle cards. In fact, what are their intentions then in the short term? What can you expect from them in the next couple of weeks? I'll do another one of these readings in 7 to 10 days or so. What can you expect from them? What are their intentions in the immediate short term? The Moon. They're learning to trust. They're learning to take those steps in the dark. Oh, wow. The King of Cups. So this is Scorpio energy. Got Pisces and Scorpio energy here. You know, they're ready to... Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, for this being their intentions, the King of Cups, he's romantic, he's loving, he's very sexy, he's got deep, deep, intense feelings, but he's not going to give the game away. Okay, he's trusting into his intuition, he's moving forward, but he may not come forward saying, hey, let's get married. Okay, I just feel like he's going to come in, he's going to be very receptive, very attentive, he's going to want to see you, he's going to want to spend time with you, he has got union on the mind, but he may not say it. He may not come out right and say, woo, you know, you're the prize, let's do this. For some of you, he may, but the King of Cups, as I said, this is Scorpio energy. We're in Scorpio season, and, you know, Scorpio energy is secretive. Scorpio is very good at concealing their feelings. They're like the original poker face. They don't let on. They don't let on how they feel, but they hold deep, deep, powerful emotion. And this is very emotionally mature energy as well. So this is really positive. The Knight of Wands, they're coming in sexy as well. This is beautiful. So this is Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. You know, this passion. They're coming in very sexy. They want to wine you and dine you and woo you all the way to the bedroom. I'm loving this. And we've got the Eight of Swords. So they want to release all of these negative beliefs that you hold about them is what I'm hearing. I'm going to go clarify for that one. Yeah. It's time to bring fairness and justice and balance back to this situation. They know that they've left you with all of these negative ideas about them. They've not treated you right before. You know, this comes up over this Six of Pentacles energy. Yeah, that one that came up there. And this Nine of Wands. This is about endurance, not giving up, showing you this time that, you know, they can be balanced, fair and decent. The karma's spent. They are ready. And this is number 11 card. Also, you know, 11-11 union. This is really powerful, guys. So I do feel like this person's going to come forward. They're trusting their intuition. They know you're a soulmate. They know you're a spiritual connection. They're coming in really sexy and really romantic, but they may not reveal all of their feelings straight away. So don't be alarmed if they're not coming in saying, hey, want to marry me? Yeah, it might be a bit too soon for that. It depends how long. For some of you, that may well be the case, but that King of Cups energy does suggest that they're going to be a little bit more slow moving with the actual revelations of their feelings. What else do we need to know about this person and how they're feeling and thinking? Yes, they want to speak their truth. They're bringing themselves back into balance. That's the throat chakra. You know, I feel like it's itching. They're itching to just start talking to you again. They probably have already. They're itching to to just blurt this out. They're being really restrained. They want to take action. They want to resolve the hostilities. They want to show you that they care. They've learned their lessons now. They want to show you that they're ready to move forward, that they care, and they're ready for this union. Look at that. That's beautiful. This is also number 5, the Hierophant, which can mean weddings, transformation. Things are changing between you. This is beautiful. Okay. Now, for you, the viewer, we're going to get some advice on how you can move forward for your highest good and the highest good of this connection. This person is going to come in. What do you need to do to be ready? We've got Umoja, the goddess of all that flows. Allow the energy to flow. Trust. Have faith. Release anxiety. It says here, I am a notion of creative energy. That's Empress energy. I give birth to what exists within me. What a powerful quote. Just remember that your thoughts create your reality. Now is the time for flowing with this union energy, trusting it, releasing anxiety, and creating the future you want. Remember, you need to manifest this state of stillness, this beautiful creative Empress energy. You are the ocean. If you ever watched my video, Rise, Sister, Rise, I talk about divine feminine energy as being, and union energy as being the ocean. So that's a really beautiful, affirming message that's come through there. This is the White Sage Tarot. I'm going to get some of these as well for the viewer. The 10 of Swords reversed. Wow. The Wheel of Fortune. These are all completion cards, guys. Temperance. And the Knight of Wands. Okay. Your healing is done. It's done. This wheel has turned, but you just need to bring yourself back into balance to receive these transformative energies. Look at these cups. Yeah, the energy is flowing in a balanced way. There's a butterfly here. This is truth and transformation, authenticity. But this card is reversed. It's also a number 5. Remember, he's coming in with change. You need to be ready for that change. You need to be balanced. You need to be filling your own cup. You need to be letting this union energy flow. You may feel a bit aggrieved that he's coming in sexy and flirty and romantic rather than being, straight out, talking to you about, from a deep place. But we know he's uncertain about that. So you need to receive, you need to receive him. You need to be receptive. You need to not get pissed off if he's coming in all flirty and romantic and woo-woo. You need to let it flow. Is what I'm hearing. You need to trust. This wheel has turned. The healing is done. You just need to bring yourself back into alignment, because I feel like you've wobbled. And do you know what? We've all wobbled through this 10-10 portal. I'm going to keep these because they've come out. The Page of Cups, the 5 of Wands in reverse, and the Ace of Swords. I'm hearing this is you don't need to say anything. Don't ask him for the truth. Don't open the conversation, and definitely don't be trying to make him jealous and playing 3D games here. There's no competition. You don't want to create it. Okay, he is moving in the right direction. Yeah, this person's moving in the right direction towards you. You really need to just stand still and be really still and really receptive. Don't be rushing in, demanding answers, demanding truth. Or trying to make them jealous by creating competitive situations with other people, and don't be chasing them. That's falling out of your Empress energy. That's keeping yourself out of balance. You need to flow with everything right now, part 2. This is really beautiful. Please do let me know how this goes for you. Let me know in the comments below if you can already feel this energy flowing for you. This is very exciting. And of course, if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do that on my website, happysouls1111.com. Thank you so much for tuning in. Do hit the like button if you enjoyed this reading. Hit the subscribe button if you want to catch up with more. I try and post every day. And I will see you next time. I am doing a giveaway on Instagram tomorrow. So hit me up over there as well. It's happysouls1111. Okay, beautiful friends. Thank you so much. Lots of love. Pile 3. See what we've got for you. How's your person thinking and feeling about your pile 3? And whilst I'm shuffling, just a little reminder, if you're curious, that my mediumship for beginners class starts tomorrow. There is 1 place left on the evening class and a couple of places left on the earlier class. You can find the information about that at happysouls1111.com. That's a class that's focused on connecting to you with your spirit guides. There's some other classes over there as well that you might be interested in. You can check out all of my other services there as well. I do past life regression, spirit release therapy, and twin flame connection checks. I'll be demonstrating them live next week, in fact, on 11/11. You can find a post about that on my community page. Hit subscribe and you'll get a reminder as to when I go live for that. Okay, so I don't work with reversals in this deck. So if they come up reverse, I'm going to turn them upright. So how is your person thinking and feeling about you, pile 3? How are they thinking and feeling? We've got the 3 of Wands. Oh, wow. We've got the 8 of Wands. Oh, my goodness. We've got the Lovers. This is so exciting. So many positive cards. And we've got the Hierophant. Can you tell I'm excited? I'm so excited. It's 11/11 next week. And this is just such exciting news. We've got the 4 of Cups. We have got the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, my goodness. We've got the 10 of Cups clarifying the Lovers. You guys, oh, pile 2 was just lovely, and this one is as well. And we've got the 6 of Pentacles. Do you know what? This is so crazy. This came up in the exact same spot for pile 2. There's a lot of union energies here, and there are a lot of union energies in pile 2. So if this one resonates, you might want to go and watch that one also. We're going to get some oracle cards out as well. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Come on, 11/11. It's doing all this work for us. Everything's happening. So excited. It's a big time. Passion. Oh, forgiveness, sexual union, and healing. This is so beautiful. This is the Lunar Soul deck. If you're interested in what decks I'm using, you can find them in the description box below. This is the Divine Counterparts in Separation Oracle by Made for Love. Get some of these as well. How's your person thinking and feeling? How is your person thinking and feeling? Oh my God, we've got the Emperor. This is so exciting. We've got please forgive me. So forgiveness has come up twice. This person's coming crawling back. And I'm working on my inner issues. And let's get some of these romance angels as well. Honeymoon. Oh my goodness. Stay optimistic. Unrequited love. So this person's slightly more nervous than pile 2. Okay. So this person, I mean, I feel like they are still a little bit stuck. For some of you, they could still be stuck in a karmic situation. And they're so wrapped up. I mean, this is 2 things, okay? They're either wrapped up in this karmic situation, or, you know, the 3 of Wands is also about fulfillment and waiting for your ships to come in. You can literally see this person looking out to sea. He's already made his decisions in the 2 of Wands. He's, you know, stuck his wand in the ground. He's now waiting for everything to come to fruition. But it can indicate a third-party situation. Either way, this person is a little bit anxious. And in this 4 of Cups, there are 3 cups behind him. And he's so, you know, I mean, he's got his back turned to the 3. So again, this could be someone that's left a karmic situation or is still stuck there. But this beautiful new opportunity that presents balance and harmony, they're kind of too anxious to actually grasp it. And I'm getting that they want to come in. They want change. We've got this 8 of Wands. They want to communicate. This is very fast, furious, sexy communication. But there's, you know, this anxiety is slowing them down. And look, in this Knight of Pentacles, and this is Taurus energy, you can see that he's looking at this piece of paper here. He's holding the fire up into his right hand. That's his giving hand. But he's not looking at it. He's still planning. And look how wavy the ground is. You know, he doesn't feel very stable. He's not sure how to move forward. He's not even looking forward. He knows he needs to come forward. All passionate and fiery. He knows this. But he's still figuring it out. He's still figuring this out. But he feels for you big. We've got the Lovers here, clarified by the 10 of Cups. You couldn't ask for a more beautiful combination in terms of how someone feels about you. And, you know, they want to come forward with the truth. You know, this is the Hierophant. This is transformation. It can also mean marriage. But here you've got this person down below and they are blue. This is a colour of truth and authenticity, and they are holding that sword of truth. And it's clarified by the Six of Pentacles, which is about equal give and take. It's about wanting to bring to this connection and, you know, to reassure you that this isn't unrequited love. They feel the same. And I feel like they're, you know, we've got the honeymoon card. So this could mean about holiday time together. They want to literally sweep you off your feet, take you away. I'm getting dirty weekends with this sexual union. And with forgiveness and sorry to come up, you know, they really are so sorry. And this is also a number 5. You know, they've changed. And it does say here that they're working on their inner issues. And again, this is all illuminated in blue. Blue. They know the truth now. They know the truth. They know that they're your emperor. They want this balance, stability and harmony. They want this beautiful, beautiful union. The 10 of Cups and the Lovers is union energy. I love the Lovers card in this deck. You can see the divine feminine receiving this beam of light from source, and she's actually channeling it to the masculine. You know, he feels you psychically. He knows this is a deeply spiritual connection. He feels your healing. We've got healing down here. He feels your healing. And this one actually says, imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment, because it is. There's so much passion here right now. There's so much magnetism. And, you know, he really wants you to forgive him. He knows he hasn't given equally before, but it's because he's been working on himself. He's been, you know, trying to close out these karmic cycles. He's still nervous about coming forward. There's still some anxiety here. But it does say sexual union. Honour the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. This is beautiful. So with this honeymoon card, I really feel like he's going to want to take you away for a weekend. He wants to make this up to you. This is beautiful. Okay, what's he thinking? Let's get some more. What's he thinking? What's he thinking about you in this connection right now? He wants to invest. He's ready. The 3 of Swords. He's ready to heal that third-party situation. He's ready to heal. He wants you to forgive him. He wants to put that heart back together. He doesn't want to be in pain anymore. He doesn't want you to be in pain. He's ready to take that leap of faith with the Fool. This is all beautiful. He's afraid of being hurt and rejected, though. You know, this is the 6 of Pentacles. He's asking himself, if I come forward and make this offer, is she going to receive it? Is she going to accept my apologies? Is she going to accept what I'm offering? Is it enough? This is fear of rejection. He's definitely still scared. He's still anxious. And he knows he's hurt you. He knows he's got a lot of making up to do. But he's ready to put that effort in. You know, we've got the 7 of Pentacles here, which is, you know, sowing the seeds and being patient, but waiting for them to grow. He's ready to make that investment in moving forward. See what his intentions are for the next couple of weeks. I'll do another reading like this in another 7 to 10 days. So let's see what you can expect from him between now and then. What are his intentions? The 4 of Swords. Okay, that's not a very active card, so he may not be... We've got the 5 of Wands. He's very conflicted. We've got Transformation, the Death card. I mean, so many major arcana in this row. And we've got Justice. Wow, this came out in the same spot. You've got to watch pile 2. So I don't think he's actually going to come forward yet, you know. Not in the next week or so. But he's ready. He's feeling this. He's just anxious. He's still working through this Scorpio energy. He's still transforming. He's still bringing himself back into balance. But he wants to make sure that he's coming forward with a tangible offer, that he can be fair. He's still thinking really hard about it. I mean, there's so many things here with pile 2. It's actually mind-blowing. So I don't think you're actually going to see any real action from him in the next few days. I feel like he's just holding back. He's still figuring all this out. He's figuring out how to move forward. He's figuring out how to approach you. He's still trying to pacify himself and allay the fears he has about rejection and you not accepting him. He's still conflicted. And he's still transforming. He's still releasing some of that ego so that he can fully be brought back into balance. Honestly, the cards that have come up, even with Justice here, this is very similar to pile 2. You've got to go watch it. So, the viewer, we need some advice for you. How do you need to move forward? You don't want to cock this up, as we say in the UK. we've got Lilith, the first woman. That is a powerful energy. It's very sexy energy as well. So Lilith really literally was the first woman. She arrived before Eve, but she wouldn't agree to obey the man. She was like, I'm my own woman. So they said, well, you've got to get out of the Garden of Eden then. We don't want you in here if you're not going to be subservient to the man. So she went, okay. And no one ever saw her again. So she is the original independent woman, the first woman. And it says here, I am the voice of my body and soul. I choose the life that I desire to live. So, you know, you've got to stay in this Empress energy. You know, he's coming forward as your emperor. We've got a lot of fours on his side. You've got to stay in your Empress energy. You've got to stay strong and powerful. Don't be rushing towards him or chasing him at this stage. You've got to stay strong. You've got to be Lilith. She is fiery and passionate and she commands respect, okay? She knows how to say no to something that doesn't serve her. She loves herself. She puts herself first. She's not afraid. Lilith faced, she didn't know what was outside the Garden of Eden, but she chose that for herself. She wasn't afraid to go out on her own. Yeah, this is beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. What else have we got for you? What other advice have we got? What do you need to know about how you should move forward for your highest good and for the good of this connection? Let's see. I forgot to get some energy oracle cards. We'll get them too. Strength in reverse. The Page of Swords. The Queen of Wands. This is mad. The Wheel of Fortune. Strong. Listen, you've got to pull yourself into this Lilith energy. You've got to allow this communication from him, even if it's tentative. You know, this Queen of Wands, she is the Queen of Spirit, the Queen of Fire. You've got to remember that, you know, you are a spiritual being. You're a perfect divine being of love and light. You need to really step into your own power right now. You know, the Queen of Fire. This is Aries, Pisces energy. We've got Leo energy here as well. Lots of Leo energy. But with this Wheel of Fortune, you know, there's something that still needs to be healed in you. You're not fully in your strength. This wheel still hasn't fully turned for you, and you need to get in your power, is what I'm hearing. Oh, look. That came out for the other pile, and it was tucked in here. The goddess of all that flows. I am an ocean of creative energy. I give birth to what exists within me. Your thoughts create your reality. She births what exists within her. If in her there's this strength reversed, and, you know, in a pain, in a turmoil, fear, anxiety, resistance, ego, if those things are in her, that's what's going to come to be. So she's flowing with her own divine creative power. This is what you need to do. This is what you need to do. What else do you need to know about this person? Let's get some more for you quickly. What do you need to know? They're anxious. I said that, didn't I? They're anxious. And they're being triggered really hard. They are bringing everything back into balance. That's another 4 card. They're really working on that. They're working on that. They're tied up with this at the moment. They're tied up with these changes and working with their inner issues. This is why they're not immediately rushing forward, but they're building up that strength. Look, we've got more Leo energy here, more number 5s. This is all change and transformation. This is very positive. One more. They're envious of you. They're afraid that you've got more than you need and you won't want them. And look at that. But they are sexy. We've got that passionate energy and they want that new beginning. So this is really beautiful, pile 3. Please do hit me up in the comments. Let me know if this resonates for you. And I look forward to seeing you next time. This is very exciting. Remember, you can book a private reading with me at happysouls1111.com. And you can find me on Insta at happysouls1111 as well. I will see you next time. Hit the like button. Subscribe so that we can get together next time. And I'll see you soon. Lots of love. Bye-bye.